Squirrels! So hello, and welcome to another Legends of Runeterra video. My name is Chris, and today we will be playing a deck that, and featuring a champion that I don't even think I've featured yet, and that is Nocturne. Obviously we all, are used to the new cards now. It's been, we're not that far away from new cards, I think. But yes, Nocturne we will be playing today, and we will be pairing Nocturne with Lucian. Now, Lucian Shadow Isles, I think, if Lucian came out in an expansion, everyone's first idea would be to play Lucian with Shadow Isles, of course, because of the dying theme of Lucian. And of course, he is quite aggressive, and he compare pretty well with Nocturne. In Nocturne being sort of your finisher. Obviously, if Lucian does level up, then he's a pretty good finisher. But if not, then, he's always got a bit of a target on his head. But this is the deck. And I haven't featured Nocturne, and let me tell you why. It's because one thing I really wish they would have done was just make it easier for Nocturne to be played alongside other regions other than Targon. I think he is, because of the level up condition, this is quite hard to do without Targon. With Targon, it's quite easy to do, but without Targon, it's not so easy, because you essentially only have Doombeast, Nocturne, and Stygian Onlooker that really count as cards. You have that Horse 5-mana card, but that's not really a card. And you can get stuff off Unspeakable Horror, and maybe that can count as well, but it's just not that many options, which means that Nocturne struggles to be played outside Targon, and that's I think a great shame, because I always like combining things with new things and doing stuff that maybe other people haven't done yet. And I think that I haven't seen anyone play this. I'm sure they have, but yeah, I'm just a little disappointed in that kind of whole theme that you can't really play outside of Targon. But we are going to try. And so this is the deck, pretty standard Shadow Isles aggressive deck. Especially with Demacia, you got your Relentless Pursuits, your Sennas, your Grizzled Rangers, your Doombeasts, your Blight Caretakers, your Stalking Shadows, your Glimpses, in case we, because we don't mind things dying, and so we might as well get something from them. Curse Keepers, our Sacrifice Outlets, Keepers, Aristocrats, Bark Beast as well, and of course Stygian Onlooker. So yeah, pretty standard aggressive deck. Now let's take it in to some games. So here's a deck that everyone knows and loves. Of course, we are playing against Zed Lee Sin. Now, our best hope is probably to just aggro them down as much as we can. So I think we'll get rid of those. Maybe we want to keep Glimpse for Zed. No, I think we do just want to aggro them down. They're attacking on 3, which I feel like could be a pretty big deal in this match. We do have the Hapless, which, on turn 1, on turn 3, if they do drop Zed, can block it, and that's good. But we'll probably, obviously, be passing these first couple turns. I mean, I'd let this through, yeah. So I'll wait. As a Doombeast, we shall obviously wait, depending on what is played here. Is Zed. Could go into Bark Beast then. Because we will get the 3/3.
Heed the path.
So obviously we will be blocking the Zed once at least. We get our 3/3. Kind of hoping to draw Lucian, I think. I think I am gonna do this. Am I gonna do this now? Yeah, let's be mana efficient, I guess. See what we get. Ooh, this could be a nice closer.
Sapphire, gem of our divine
Just gives the gem to the Zed. So this turn, I think we will go Senna into the Onlooker. He could drop Lee Sin, but obviously I somewhat doubt he would have too much to really give spells to. So he might, I would probably guess, you know, max he's going to want to use 2 mana if he does have a Lee Sin in hand. So that's fine for us, really. With this Onlooker, we could potentially push quite a bit of damage here. As of course the Gift Giver won't be able to block it. It is Mentor of the Stones though. This Zed is becoming a bit more of an issue. But we can get in a pretty big attack. We'll probably want to keep the Spider to block at least one Zed. Oh, blocks with the Mentor. That's fine by me. Why not block with this though? I hope he presses okay.
This is not the way.
Okay, he's going all in on the blocks. No.
Protector, shield me.
Okay. Still fine. Could repel Cascade here. Which again wouldn't be the worst thing for us. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm much more scared of that with Lee Sin or in an offensive way rather than in a defensive to make a trade with a Mentor of the Stones. Like, I'm fine with that. Don't you worry about that. Now, ooh, Stalking Shadows. That could be nice. And now if, for instance, he did just load up on Zed. So we have a choice now. Do we want to stop this Zed level up? Going to 3. I suppose it makes this worse. So I think we will do that. Next time we could go for Cygnus. Which we probably will. So we need to think about exactly how we want to approach that. Could just go Grizzled Ranger, Stalking Shadows, Cygnus next turn. And then Grizzled Ranger could potentially push 6 and 5. I kind of like that.
We each hold a world within.
Okay. That might be important, especially considering this. Will he use 2 spells now?
The journey is difficult.
Perhaps. I can't think of a 1 damage ping that he would have to stop this Grizzled Ranger, so he doesn't go for the for this either. Let's hope to find a Doom Beast. Or we find nothing. Okay, we are running quite a lot of follows in this deck. Apparently none of them are there.
They cannot strike what they cannot see.
But we are going to get in some nice damage.
Force is
Does play a Lee Sin.
skill.
Pleasure to see you, Master.
He could have 2 spells here for Lee Sin. But if he wants the dragon, he can just use 2 gems, I suppose. So I guess I will attack.
You spurn my
Okay, didn't want to use those 2 spells. We get rid of the Gift Giver. If we can find like a Blighted Caretaker or we're just see we can obviously Doom Beast, if we would have found it off the Stalking Shadows, would have won us the game potentially. You know, we could have just gone Doom Beast and Doom Beast into Doom Beast, etc.
The dragon binds
Whoa.
us.
What? Goes for a retreat return.
A wise
Okay, but that means I keep the Senna. He is going to get the dragon though, obviously.
I fight with my
And we just need to find a way of getting 5 damage.
Foolish to underestimate you.
Gives the gems to Lisa now, I don't know why. Not really much difference.
when you return malevolence.
Oh, now, please develop. Please develop. I suppose it's not going to matter that much either way. He'd probably take the Lucian. Okay, yeah, he goes for Sonic Wave.
Cannot hide.
So we are in some trouble here. As you always are against this deck, because, you know, they made this deck just tier 0. And not very fun to play against.
I'll see this through.
I feel like that Stalking Shadows cost us the game. I really do. I'll have to check the follow account, but I'm pretty sure it's more than enough. You know, we're an aggressive deck. We run mostly followers. But is he trying to kill me here? He's gonna level up his Lee Sin.
Dragon will.
I mean, losing to this deck isn't... I wouldn't call that like a bad thing about any deck. Like, you know, this deck's gonna pretty much stomp on probably most decks, I'd imagine. So I'll probably let the Z through.
How you doing?
Just go for something like that. Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying.
Purely peace.
Because I am claim what is ours.
Maybe I shouldn't have blocked there, but who knows. Finds deep mat as well.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Oh my god, what am I doing? I hate that deck so much. Okay, Twisted Fate Targon. Interesting. Hopefully we can, you know, rush this down before too long. We're attacking on 1. Let's probably drop the Ranger. I'll keep the Onlooker, I guess. Not a great. Okay, double Onlooker. That could, you know, if we were attacking on 2, it'd be better, but unfortunately not. Not to be. So we could go in for a big, you know, like turn 3. Plays Pool Shock early. I don't think you should ever play Pool Shock turn 1 unless you're against like especially after I've passed. I feel like that's a mistake by him. So we of course are gonna wait, go Stalking Shadows, and he drops it. See, that's why he just dropped a Twisted Fate. That's amazing for us. So we don't even have to drop the Stalking Shadows if we want. He could have Make It Rain. And because of Make It Rain, I think we do want to go with Aristocrat. And save that somewhat. Okay. So now, he might want to Make It Rain now. I mean, this is a risk, but I feel like you would have made it rain before. Yeah. So obviously we'll just attack, take our 8 damage. And that, as I say, was a risk, but I feel like you would always have done it before. Now he could drop Twisted Fate here and of course get a big thing off. We could go stalking into Nocturne. There it is. Yeah.
Something for all.
So as I say, we could go Nocturne here and at least get the... I kind of like that, just to get the vulnerable on the Twisted Fate, which does stay with him. Interesting, but I think we'll... Ooh. I guess I like Blade Caretaker more, especially if we draw into a Curse Keeper. But we will still be going Nocturne, I think. Not sure there's too much. You might want to attack with this, and if so, that's going to tell us he has Pale Cascade, which he's just going to use anyway. Okay. I don't know why he just did that. Anyway, I mean, I wouldn't have blocked with this Nocturne. I mean, it would have been obvious either way. So maybe he just wanted to draw the card. Oh, this is the ephemeral version. It's always important to keep that in mind. I think... No, I think I'm going to go Grizzled Ranger here, because that's going to give us 2 chances to potentially pick up this Twist of Fate. Because of course I can attack with the Grizzled Ranger, and you know, if he's got some way to combat trick or get rid of it, then we're going to get another attack in anyway, and I'm just sort of, you know, making sure we are getting rid of this Twisted Fate. Now, we've already seen him get rid of another one with Pool Shark, so the likelihood he's got a third one in hand with still 29 cards left in the deck is fairly slim. He could, but then we do have these Caretakers as well, which could, you know... Because this deck obviously is kind of based around leveling up Twisted Fate. Anytime you see Twisted Fate on its own, you can somewhat assume that, you know, the deck is at least built around the idea of doing that. So we are going to take Twisted Fate first, as I say, because... any combat tricks or anything like that, we want to make sure we've got extra chances. Okay. That's fine. Because as I say, we're still going to pick him off now with this low Badger Bear. So yeah, we'll just kill that. Was that second Make It Rain? So that's one. Did he use another one? Oh no, it was red card, wasn't it? So he picked up that Make It Rain, which he didn't have at the start, remember? So there's a zap. This time we'll probably be going just Senna into probably Doom Beast. Goes for a Pilfered Goods, okay. And now... see now... I think I do want to do this. It's going to kill you, which gives me 3 spaces. Yeah, this is why we can't play Curse Keeper around that. And this is the... well, maybe I want to... do I want to use the ephemeral version? It would give me some more space. I'm not too worried again about third Twisted Fate. We want to do it on this Badger Bear so that this can still attack and get in. I guess space won't be too big of an issue. So yeah, I'll just take that. And we can obviously kill the Petty Officer and the Zap. If he does go for, like, second Make It Rain, or something like that, you know, we can play maybe Stitched Onlooker.
Safety will cost.
It's just a Yordle Grifter. So we will be attacking with you. And you. And you two. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with that.
Wait a minute.
Gets an unspeakable horror from me. Good value for him. Without Twisted Fate, I'm not sure he could have Rex. And considering he could have Rex, I think I'm going to play Curse Keeper just to potentially minimize the damage here. He uses a warning shot now. So this is for just a butcher. I think that's fine. We'll just play a Curse Keeper. At this point, we're looking for, you know, a bunch of things really. You know, Lucian is one of them, especially considering we've got second center in hand. So he goes for Stalking Shadows. So he's found quite a few good cards from us here. And we know he's got a Nightfall card in hand as well. But as soon as I drop this Lucian, you know, hopefully we'll be pretty good. Because of course, if I drop Lucian and double center, I can attack with the centers first. Oh, he didn't find anything. So yeah, we'll definitely drop Lucian, especially with only this much.
Not a problem when you're by my side.
And our open attack now is looking pretty tasty. Especially once we drop this extra center. If he attacks, I'd trade into a Doom Beast. So he's got a center as well. I'll show you mine. Second one. Obviously, if he attacks at any point, I will block with a center. Level up my Lucian. And when you have both down on the board, you kind of off, you know. Now, if he kills Lucian, I've got two 5/3 double attack. That's a Doom Beast as well. That could win us the game. So yeah, we will be attacking with you. You put Lucian last. Go for something like this. He's only on 8 health. He is in Targon, so, and he's running Twisted Fate, so he probably is running Guiding Touch, at least somewhat. But to what extent, I do not know. He is in Allegiance, though. And we've seen him get the Allegiance twice, so... Okay, he's salvaging. Seems... Like, I might not kill him this turn, but we can definitely take control this turn. Again, we haven't found a Relentless Pursuit.
One good turn. Hey, friendo.
Maybe I should have put Lucian first. He can go Pale Cascade here and kill that.
Stand down.
Goes for a Make It Rain. Isn't hitting too much.
Get yours.
He finds a Doom Beast. I mean, I guess I'll just pass them. You know, we want to wait. We want to use our resources. We don't have too many resources, so we might as well wait as long as we can. Now, if this is Rex, this could be interesting. Okay, so he top decks Rex. And we get a leveled up Lucian. Did both our centers die? I didn't check. But we'll see.
We're gonna need more coffins.
Did kill both centers. So I think I'll start with you. And then I think we'll take you away. See what we get. Something useless. That's nice. You have a 7/5, I suppose. He's going to attack with both of them. I mean, I'll definitely trade there. And now I'm gonna get to attack and rally, I think. I guess I will play you. I think we just go in for an open attack kill. He has to kill the Lucian. So I think this is correct. Yeah, there we go. Woo! Close one. Got there.
Put to rest.
Okay, straight up Demacia. I'm kind of expecting elites if it's just Garen. Okay, and with that in mind, we've got a Doom Beast here. We've got Senna. We're attacking on... Senna can be pretty good, I think, in this. As can Nocturne, potentially. Okay, we got Stygian Onlooker as well. Another Senna. Just a Stalking Shadows. Now, second Stalking Shadows. I could do this, but I don't ultimately think it's worth it. Not quite yet. It is elites, I think. Thankfully, no Battlesmith on turn 2. It's good for us.
I'll write my own story.
So we've got Senna Lucian. Senna again.
Charge.
Obviously, we'll wait for Senna Lucian to be on the battlefield, as it tells me. I don't have enough mana for that. But yeah, we'll do this.
And your face will stay like that.
Unlikely with you around.
Ah, cute.
Raise the banner.
Ooh.
Lift our spirits.
We will play this now.
Purity and peace.
Obviously, if he kills the Senna some way, I don't really care. If he blocks this, that's fine. I'm kind of doing it for the Nocturne, really. Might as well get some use out of it. It means that this Bannerman effect isn't too big either. Now, I think I'm just going to go second Senna, to be honest. I see no reason not to. Because then if he kills a Lucian... Whoa.
Not so fast.
Really? Why? So my Lucian levels up. I did not expect him to do that. I still am going to go second Senna.
You're adorable when you're angry.
Today we turn the
Okay, so he wanted to draw a card. Do I want to be mana efficient here? Maybe let's see what our options are, because we'll probably get something good. So we'll play obviously the ephemeral version. And by getting the second Senna out, okay, there's a Battlesmith as well. So I could go Nocturne here. I'll probably go... Ooh, I could go Grizzled Ranger though. But I do want to get rid of this. So let's go with you. Because what I can do is I can Nocturne, give this up to this Cursed Keeper, or whatever really he plays here, Garen included. To find a 6/6 Garen. Of course it's a 6/6. Yeah, let's put it on Garen. And now we're gonna do that.
My gun
This.
does the talking.
This, and this. That's gonna give me the Relentless Pursuit from Lucian.
I'm a smith, not a soldier.
This is interesting.
Hands are for forging, not fighting.
Could have a repost.
Defend our banner.
But either way, I think he's gonna lose his Garen. If he doesn't have anything. And we're going to be able to just pick off this Garen pretty easy with this Senna.
Go ahead. Scare me.
And he's not showing me much here. That also is helping level up our Nocturne. You see it's all coming together, and he has to block this Lucian here. Did not have repost, so we're just going to smack him in the face for 6 more. There we go. That felt neat.
And stay dead.
Just draw a Senna and Lucian, basically.